Hello, welcome to a new vlog. It's Tuesday, and this week, well, most of it at least, I think I'm gonna be working on my Bologna portfolio. And what is Bologna, you might be asking? Well, this year I'm gonna be attending the Bologna Children Book Fair for the second time. I went last year and I'm gonna go this year as well. And I should have been preparing for it for a long time, but I always tend to leave things to the last minute, and the fair will be in about a month, so I have to prepare for it in this month with all the work that I also have. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. But this week I think I'm gonna be able to focus on my portfolio, what I want to bring to the fair. And I think I'm gonna also make a separate video about my Bologna experience last year, which was the first year I went, because I read a lot of blog posts before going and they were very, very helpful. So I think I'm gonna make a video about my experience. But yesterday I was kind of trying to figure out exactly what I need to do, what I need to add to my portfolio to bring with me. And I really want to focus on at least making a few spreads of a possible story, a possible book. I really think I need that in my portfolio. I don't have a lot of it. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on this week, and that's what I'm gonna be sharing with you. Hello guys, it's really dark in here. Let me just get the light on. There's Torsta. And this is my co-work desk. Welcome to my co-work desk. Let me give you a little tour of the place. So, this is my very old MacBook. And here is my Wacom tablet, my Cintiq, that I haven't used very much recently. Hello, there I am. Here is my water bottle and my coffee cup that has nothing in it right now. Focus. It's pretty coffee cup. And here are the cookies that I've been nibbling on. This is the portfolio I took with me to Bologna last year. Here it is. I'll probably show you it better on later or on the other video that I'm gonna make about Bologna. And let me show you what I've been doing. So I drew these bunnies for the portfolio that I told you. I drew them today. It's not great, but it's the first studies for a character. And here, this is my bullet journal. And here I've been planning the portfolio itself, the portfolio I'm going to take with me to this year. And this has allowed me to realize what I still need to do to complete it. There are some things that I still want to make more of. So, for example, here I need to make a portfolio page, the title page that I want to do. And there's spread Tosta, so there's a spread that I want to do about that girl. Hola Linda. She's just waiting for me to throw her ball, so let's do that. Anyway, let's keep going. So I was telling you about the planning of the portfolio, so I'm doing that. And here on the iPad, let me show you what I was talking about with the Tosta spread. So I've realized that I need some more character design on my portfolio. That it's something that I don't have a lot of. So I think I'm going to use these illustrations that I've been doing of her. Most of them are on my website. And I'm going to try to make a spread of a possible book about her. So I've already realized that I need to make some changes because this girl doesn't really look like this one. This one has a bigger nose and bigger eyes and also bigger hair. I need to sort it out so that they all look the same. And yeah, that's what I've been working on today. My desk. And there she is again, with her ball. Always with her ball. Hello guys, it's Thursday now. It's the end of the day already. And as I told you before, I've been working almost only on my Bologna portfolio. This morning actually I had to make a few changes to this book that I illustrated and designed last year. And that book, the first edition of that book has sold out, so they're making the second version, and I had to do some changes for the second version. I had to make a second version graphic for the cover, so I did that this morning. And I've been working on the Bologna portfolio. Did I say that already? Anyway, I have. And I realized, I don't know if I told you this yet, but I realized that I don't have a lot of character design on my portfolio, a lot of images of the same character, and I also don't have a lot of storytelling on my portfolio, so I need to add that to the portfolio. And that's what I've been working on. I tried to come up with a story to work on, and it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to draw. And then I changed my mind and decided to go with the character that I've shown you already, the dog, inspired by my dog. I've been working on a few more poses for her, and I think I'm gonna make a pitch of that story. I've been working on that, and actually, let me show you. So, whoops. Dog hair everywhere, obviously. So I've been making this new pose for her, and I also did another one. Let me show you. But here it is. It's another pose of her that I've done, and I also have this spread of her story that is just is still very in its very rough stage. So there's still a lot to do, and it's already Thursday, so a lot of work ahead. Hello there, it's Saturday and I've decided to come to work today because I didn't do nearly as much as I wanted to have done during the week for the Bologna portfolio. So I decided to just come to work today as any other day. And I've been struggling a little bit with this portfolio. I took a lot of time this week to think about what I wanted to do and trying to come up with a possible story to make a spread of, to do some storytelling in my portfolio that I was lacking. And I started to think about one idea, and I did a lot of research for it, and then I realized that I wanted to do another idea, so all of that work was for nothing because I went in a completely different direction. So, but it's all good, oh, hello. Faz pressão. Mas pressão como? Where was I? Yeah, I spent a lot of work on something that is not gonna go on my portfolio. And I'm still working on that story that I'm trying to do. And I'm making a spread of a story about my dog. I know. But she's very cute and she's very inspiring, so I decided to make that. Okay, today what I've done is I'm still trying to decide the color palette that I want to use, and I always have a lot of trouble trying to come up with color palettes. I always use these online color palette generators. Maybe I can share that with you also, but let me show you what I've been doing. So here's my setup, and these are the colors right now that I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna be using these, and I'm gonna go to lunch now and let it sink in for a little bit, and when I come back maybe I'll know if I really want to keep these colors. And I'm also gonna use, these will be buildings, okay, in the background. And I also this week took a bunch of photos that I want to use as references for the buildings. Here are a few of them. I want to use these as inspiration. And Now about that color palette. Okay. Here's one that I really like. It's the Coolers. Coolers. And here you can choose one color. You put your color here and lock it, and then you can create a color palette based on that color, and I really like it. It's pretty cool. I really like this one, so I've used that. And I also like to use Color Lovers. It's actually my favorite to use, but the other one has that feature. But I also really like to use Color Lovers to choose ready-made color palettes. Like you have here all these palettes. So I really like to use these. They help me when I'm trying to choose color, because that's a very hard part of the work for me. So there you go. That's what I've been doing. Now I'm gonna go and have lunch, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll see if I still like those colors that I chose. And then I can hopefully keep on working to finish that spread over the weekend. So I'll probably work tomorrow as well, but I'll see about that.